Well, hello and welcome to this video. And first of all, I'd like to wish you all a very Merry Christmas. Christmas is upon us, and I'd just like to say a really big thank you to everybody that's watched the channel this year. All the people that have subscribed, I've gained a hell of a lot this year. All the likes, all the comments, all the sharing that's been done. So that's been really nice. The business has grown nicely, lots more recommendations for work. And as you've seen this year, I've completed several wildlife ponds, which is a big passion of mine. Lots of wildflower planting, pollinator friendly beds. There's been the more sort of renovation based back garden projects with the oak sleepers that I like to do and the paving. It's all involved in that. So overall, it's been a really good year. And yeah, couldn't have gone any better really. But as with the ups, there's always some downs. And I just like to mention that sadly I lost a couple of customers this year who passed away. One of them actually passed away whilst I was there working. And it's not something I'd like to go through again. I've never felt so out of place and at a loss what to do. Obviously, I had all my tools out and I could tell everything was going on. There was ambulances, family and friends were turning up, trying to keep out the way. You know, what do I do? So that was a tough one. That was a hard one. But the husband of the lady who sadly passed, he was really good. He you know, a few days had passed. He wanted me to carry on with the project. His wife had obviously wanted the work doing, and I got that one completed. But yeah, it was a tough one. Um, and then a couple of months ago, sadly, I lost another customer. He'd actually been a friend of a friend. I've known him on and off through sort of various parties and get-togethers for over 20 years. And we'd been Facebook friends, but you know, it was more of a friend of a friend kind of thing. He was a lovely guy. I got that much from the meetings I'd had with him, larger than life character. But about a year ago, he became a customer of mine, and I took on maintaining his garden. I did a couple of pollinator-friendly planting beds for him, which he's very interested in. And also, we was talking about getting a wildlife pond created for next year. But sadly, he passed away a couple of months ago. Dreaded cancer. Shock to everyone. Didn't see that one coming. That was a tough one to take. And yeah, we've become, we over the last year when I was working there, a lot closer. Obviously, some good fun times. Really enjoyed his company. So yeah, that was another tough one. But looking ahead to 2025, I've already got sort of 5-6 months work booked in already, which as a sole trader is very nice. You know, it's always, you're always on a project, but you're always looking, 2 or 3 ahead. You just want to get your diary and calendar filled. I almost wishing the year away, sadly, but that's unfortunately that's the way business is. So I'm very fortunate in that respect. And I say a few of those have come from recommendations. I'm going to do another video next week, sort of explaining what my plans are for next year. Obviously, still keeping with the wildlife friendly ethos, which I maintain, but it's going to be branching out into a few more areas, which is I'm very excited about. So obviously, you've seen the video I did last week with my new batch of bird boxes, which I hand build here. I started my first batch, excuse me, back in spring, and they sold well. I did the new and improved batch last week, and they are selling really well. There's still several ready-made ones ready for Christmas. The robin boxes seem to be really popular, which is fantastic. So yeah, they're flying out the door. So that's really nice. So like I say, visit my website www.vikinggardencreations.com. Click on the bird box link. The details for all the boxes are there. Or drop me an email, drop me a phone number. It's always up on the YouTube. If you're local, you can pick up. Otherwise, there's obviously postage and shipping fees to be added on. So yeah, that's a nice little extra that the channel's doing. And also, don't forget my merch R store, all the merchandise. I've mentioned it a few times. This hoodie, it comes from there as well, but there's loads of stuff on there. There's the portable coffee cups, there's the cold water, your insulated drink cups, there's t-shirts, hoodies, shorts, drinks coasters, tea towels, cooking aprons. There's all sorts on there with all the Viking Garden Creations logo on there. So please check it out and say anything that helps support the channel. But really, I just wanted to come on here, thank you everybody for all their support this year, and to wish you all a very Merry Christmas. And my next video will be all about my plans for 2025. Until then, hope you all have a good one.